Level by Level Gaming, and let's beat World 6 Area 1. Now right off the bat here, they give you some power-ups and a hidden one-up, but they are being guarded by these shelled enemies, so just be mindful of that. As you can see, I avoid the Buzz Beetle, I take the Flying Koopa out with my Flame Mario, and I can easily get my Starman and my hidden one-up. Now moving on into this next section, if you have the Starman, it's really easy just to get your momentum going and run right through these Koopas and Goombas. But if you're like me and it runs out on you, just be mindful of that Hammer Bro, and I end up taking him out just off screen with my Flame Mario. Now to get up and over this pipe, you need to activate that hidden block, but they do put pressure on you with the bullet bills. Now for me, they stopped firing once I got across, but that doesn't always happen, so just be careful with that. Now this next section, after I took out the hanging piranhas, I did encounter this Hammer Bro that just wouldn't come down, so I timed his hammers, ran underneath him, and busted the block to take him out that way. Now this section here, I was tempted to try to use the turtle shells to jump up and onto the top of these question blocks just to see if it's possible, but rather than that, I went right through the middle. I activated my power-up, and I showed you where this poison mushroom is. Now if you were Little Mario here, you would be able to get your power-up for your Big Mario mushroom, but just be mindful of that poison mushroom because you could run right into it. Now in this section here, I'm going to pause it because there are two divergent paths that you can take. You can either take the upper path, which is easier, but you miss the pipe, or you can take the lower pipe through and down into a hidden coin area. So this first run here, I'm going to unpause it, and I'm going to take the easy top route and show you where it leads. Then after that, I will go back and show you how to get down into the pipe. Alright, so moving forward and taking the upper path across the fallen platforms, you do have to deal with this annoying wind mechanic that is trying to blow you off into the water. And even once you get across, it keeps going and it tries to blow you into this piranha plant and off of this sliding platform. But once you get across here, this is the pipe that you would come up if you decided to take the upper, easier path. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lower path now, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Alright, let's move into the lower path now. By using the turbo controller, I can delay the fall of that platform long enough to time my jump, miss the piranha plant, and go down in the pipe. But once you're down the pipe, you are greeted with one of these lovely underwater coin levels. Now, we all love the squishy sliding mechanics and the difficulty of hitting anything with your Flame Mario, but if you endure, you can get quite a few coins. And I'm going to bump my head along very obnoxiously using the turbo controller and grab all of those back there before exiting the pipe. Now, I am down to less than a Mario minute to go. I'm running out of time, and this is a pretty difficult obstacle ahead. You have to take out this piranha plant across from you and time your jump just right, or you will bump your head into the hanging piranha plant. But once you do that, with seconds to spare, you're able to jump across for your 5K and complete the level. So if you like these kind of videos, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think.